Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madyson. If you're new, I'm 23. Sounds weird saying that. I'm 23. I make health and wellness videos here on this channel, lifestyle videos and vlogs. I also want to say happy October. I'm excited because I'm just ready for fall. After vacation, I was just like, let's do this thing. And usually I kind of ease my way into fall, but I'm like full blown like, hi ghost earrings, you know, we're ready. Sorry, everywhere. Anyways, today's video is more of like a vlog style, but it is a what I eat in the day, gluten-free and dairy-free. So if you're new to my channel, I have a video. I feel like I say this every time I talk about this type of stuff, but I have a video about me finding out my allergies, intolerances. You know, they're not allergies where I'm going to die, but they're still, I think she said they're IgE. I don't know, there's IG, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that, but she said they are still like things that I need to watch out for. And they do. I've always known that dairy bothers me since high school. And I have kind of known since this last year that gluten bothers me because of some of my symptoms. If you guys want to check out that video, I will leave it in the link below and in the cards. But I go in a little bit more detail with that. If you have a gluten allergy, which it's not celiac disease, so I know that's two different things, but gluten can do a whole lot of different stuff to you. I've looked up the symptoms many times before because I'm always like, what's going on with me in the past? I'm really bad at that. But gluten can cause headaches, like tired, like super tiredness. You feel like you're just gonna like pass out. You're so tired after eating like bread. Anxiety and depression, which definitely feel like that is a thing because I would feel so anxious when my stomach was, I feel better now. I obviously still have anxiety, but I would feel a lot worse when I was eating crappy stuff. Or stuff that just didn't agree with me. And what else? There's, I think gluten can cause inflammation with like your acne and any type of skin problems. So is dairy. In conclusion, I feel a whole lot better. It's been probably 3 weeks since I've been really good at not like avoiding everything. It might be going on 4 days. So last Monday on my birthday, I went to Longhorn for my birthday, and usually honey mustard is an okay one to have. Dairy free, you know, it's a good one. That's what I've been going to because you can't have a lot of dressings, and I've been eating salads pretty religiously. But Longhorn Steakhouse puts mayonnaise and I think something else into their honey mustard. So you have to be careful, and it did make me sick. So I've kind of had to restart, and to be honest, don't tell my doctor. I had a weak moment today and I had a cookie. Our doctor, my dentist, I had a dentist appointment today. They give you Otis Spunkmeyer cookies, and I was like, damn. You know, I just had that moment. I just had one, you know, I gave the other one to Michael, but I did. If you want to go dairy and gluten-free, don't think like there's things that you can have. You can go get a dairy-free and gluten-free pizza at Walmart if you love pizza. I love pizza. But I can't have egg and I can't have tomato. So tomatoes, like, you know, can't have dairy-free and gluten-free pizza. So don't think it's as scary. I definitely want to try cutting out more stuff like sugar because I have noticed, and if you guys have watched any of my recent videos with like I did a Thrive Market video on some of my gluten-free vegan snacks, and they are high in sugar, you know, and I do want to cut sugar out because sugar is very inflammatory, especially if you have acne and stuff like that, which I do. And I just, you know, that's a whole separate video, but I do want to start cutting that stuff out as well. But if you guys want to know, I have dropped about 6 pounds since August. I weighed myself yesterday and I've dropped about 6 pounds. I'm trying to take everything one step at a time. Sugar will be next. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm sorry this is a really long intro, but I have not ate today. I don't eat usually until after 12 probably. It just depends on what I'm doing. I'm not a huge breakfast person. I try to do intermittent fasting. It helps with losing weight, and usually for me it helps maintaining my weight, But I'm just like not a hungry person. I feel like once you get on that schedule of like fasting for 16 hours and having a window of eating in the 8-hour window, does that make sense? Sorry. I feel like you just get used to it. So I've been doing that for a year or two. I haven't noticed, like, I obviously sometimes don't cut myself off early enough. I'm going to go have my first meal of the day. Hey guys, so sorry if you hear water running. My brother's taking a shower. But so this is something that I've been doing quite frequently. I just got it like last week. So just a quick breakfast. I'm not about jazzing it up too much. I used to do that stuff in the past, like add fruit and stuff to it. But I like it by itself, even with some water. This is the salted caramel blessed protein. Sorry, this is Michael's. You guys might have seen this before, but it is a vegan protein. It has no gluten, 0 sugar, dairy free. I think I paid like $40 or $50 for this. And this is, I think, like a month serving or something like that. I do like it. This is salted caramel. I think I already said that. But they have like a chocolate, a vanilla, strawberry. They have a s'mores one right now, which I feel like would be really good. But I like it by itself. And then sometimes, which I didn't add it today, but I do sometimes add this Thrive Market grass-fed collagen peptide. This is chocolate. It's really good together, but I do just have this with some water sometimes, just in case. I don't know, sometimes like I'm not feeling the chocolate shake. Like I haven't noticed anything crazy with this collagen because I haven't been taking it as consistent, but I will let you know on that. Usually I put like 8 ounces of almond milk or water, and I will just shake it up in the cup. But if I'm adding a banana like I did today, it's like a banana caramel shake. It's really good. I feel like I could add another banana since I added more milk today. I added 16 ounces of milk because I did make one for my brother. But it's really good, and honestly it's one of the better proteins I've ever had compared to even whey proteins, because whey proteins have always hurt my stomach. Even some soy proteins always kind of hurt my stomach just because there was always some dairy and stuff in there as well. But I do really like this. Honestly, I think it tastes just as good, if not better. So if you're like skeptical about, you know, the vegan or like, you know, no way, don't worry about it. So super good. It's pretty filling, but it's good. So I'll update you guys on my next meal, which probably won't be for a few hours because I don't eat as frequently. Okay, hey guys, I'm back. It is, what, 4:30? Me and Michael watched Halloween Town, and then, I don't know what the other thing was called.
It was the story of Mr. Toad and Ichabod Crane.
Story of Mr. Toad and Ichabod Crane, which I've heard of that one. Now I'm making a pasta salad that I had this gluten-free noodles. I've had those for a while and I can't have any red sauce with them and I can't have Alfredo sauce. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I could try to make like I don't know, like a pasta salad. A lot of Italian dressings have dairy in them. So I looked up how to make your own Italian dressing, and I have just about everything except for, I'm not putting lemon juice in it because I can't have lemon juice. So I'm going to try this out. We'll see if it tastes good. And then I'm going to chop up some like peppers and maybe some olives. And if not, I might just have a salad. Because I have salads like every day, I feel like. A chef salad. So it's actually kind of weird that I'm not recording that because I have salads all the time. But I'm trying to switch it up and think outside the box. So we'll see if this dressing tastes good. Okay, so I made my Italian dressing. This is not like measurements from the internet. I got this from thewholecook.com. I'm not sure like how much they like what they were making it for, but I was calling for 3/4 cup olive oil, and that is a lot of olive oil, and I'm not making that much. So I just kind of eyeballed it and went with the ingredients they have. They said crushed red pepper, but I did ground red pepper, dried basil, dried oregano leaves, and then it asked for salt, which I did. I just kind of, you know, went off of what I thought would taste better. I didn't put pepper and I didn't put lemon because I can't have that in there. I'm sure it tastes a little bit more like Italian dressing. And then it asked for red or white wine vinegar. I will put the exact ingredient or measurements if you want, and the ingredients in the description. It also asked for onion powder. I do not have onion powder, I have garlic powder. And I have this stuff that I got from Aldi's. I don't even know if it's still good. It has garlic, paprika, spices, and onion powder in it. So that's what I used. And it tastes pretty good. I think what gives you the more of the Italian taste is the vinegar. So if you're not tasting that, just add more vinegar. But we're gonna see how it tastes all together. Okay, hey guys, so I'm kind of in a rush right now, but I wanted to update you guys. The pasta salad was pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna be like, I need that in my life, because I still was craving that like mozzarella cheese balls that you put in pasta. It's more of an olive oil taste, a little bit of vinegar. Definitely good, and I like it, and I'm definitely gonna eat it probably tomorrow. But you know, I'm just I don't sit there and eat like a huge thing of pasta salad even before all this, but I do. There's just something else missing, but it was good. It was really good. I'm going to go to yoga. It's been a minute, so I'm in a rush, but I'm gonna go to yoga, and then if I eat again, it'll probably be late tonight after I get back. I'm sorry if you hear noises. My brother is yelling on his freaking PS4 with his friends. Anyways, so if I eat again, it'll be around 8ish. It's 6:30 right now, 6:40. But it won't be till after 8. So I don't really eat a whole lot. I just had a bowl of that pasta salad, and I'm thinking about making tuna salad because that sounds good. But basically everything I put in that pasta salad is what I would probably put in just a regular salad. So that's usually what I do. I usually make like a chef salad, cut up some salami and ham. So yeah, that was just kind of different for me today. Usually I do have a salad, but you know, I'm trying to switch it up. But I will update you guys later. I'm sorry my makeup looks a little crazy. Hey everyone, so I wanted to give you the final update of this vlog. I know I didn't vlog a whole lot because I literally, from the last time we talked, I went to yoga and I came home and I just chilled. I just laid in bed and then I just kind of got some things done and I made my last meal, which you guys saw. So I did eat pretty late than I would like to, and that happens when I go to yoga. So I ended up eating around 8 or 9. So here's the thing. I snack. I'll snack on like olives or lunch meat. Lunch meat is something which I know lunch meat isn't the best for you, but I do tend to snack on like some turkey and I just eat it out of the bag. So honestly that fills me up sometimes. Oh, sorry, going out of focus. But honestly that fills me up sometimes. I don't have a huge appetite, luckily, which sometimes it sucks though, because it's like I feel like I'm not eating enough. Like today I feel like I did not eat enough, and for all videos I go through these time periods where I won't be hungry like at all. I think intermittent fasting does also contribute to that, because I feel like when you fast you're just like used to not snacking and or eating all hours of the day. But there are times where I'm like, oh, I'm really hungry and it's like 10 o'clock, you know. It just depends, and you just have to do what works for your body. This is just what works for me. Honestly, I don't really have a choice, because I'm not doing dairy-free or gluten-free for the fun of it, because I love dairy, actually. I love cheese, anything cheese. Now, the gluten is definitely new to me, especially within the last year, as I mentioned. One big thing with gluten is brain fog, and I had huge brain fog. I feel way more focused and not in like a daze, and I know when I've ate something with gluten in it I start to feel very like out of my body, and that's when I feel like my anxiety gets worse. But that's when I feel like I get anxiety, is when I feel very spaced out and like not in my body, and gluten did that to me a lot. So I do feel like my anxiety is more controllable since I've taken gluten out. I definitely don't feel brain fog as much as I did, very rarely. I feel good. Like a lot of my symptoms have went away since taking gluten out, and like I said, I did get a allergy testing done, and so I do know for sure that these things bother me. There's a lot of other foods that you can get vitamins from, or you can just take a vitamin, but you will be okay. But like I said, there's always ups and downs to that. Just because it works for me does not mean it's going to work for you. I never really felt a difference when I would stop consuming dairy. Some people say they don't have as much like brain fog, or they have more energy, or their acne goes away. I never really noticed a difference. The biggest thing for me is the gluten. It's not just gluten. There's other things in my diet like brewer's yeast and egg and stuff like that that bothered me. So I have eliminated those as well. But I feel like gluten is a big one, and it's hard. So like, don't be hard on yourself if you are new to this, or like, you know, you're thinking about doing this. It's okay if you mess up, and it's okay if you eat something that you didn't know, because there's a lot of crap. Most dressings, like stuff that shouldn't have that type of stuff in it, candy, like has some wheat juice in it, and it sucks even going out to eat. You have to be very cautious, because like restaurants and fast food add the most ridiculous stuff to things that don't even make sense. But like, I got a salad from Wendy's. The chicken was like it was black pepper chicken or something. But then I looked up the ingredients, and the seasoning of the chicken had like egg and like yeast and like, I don't know if there was wheat, like all this random stuff. Like, I don't know, you just think about when you're in the kitchen and you're like seasoning your meat, you know, it's a little sprinkle of garlic salt. Like, how did egg and yeast and wheat and all this stuff go into black pepper chicken, you know? Or honey mustard. You look at the back of a honey mustard is just supposed to be like mustard and honey, right? So it is a pain to always, you know, have to look at the back of stuff. I did just make a video about Thrive Market and how it has definitely helped with my time and money in the store. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave that up here, but I'm not going to ramble too much. But like I said, I do feel good. I've lost about 6 pounds, and I will say with both of them, because people do say dairy helps with bloating, and gluten is a big one. Since I've cut out like bread and stuff, I do not, like, I don't feel bloated. I don't feel miserable. I feel good. Like, I feel thinner, and even though I feel like I haven't lost a whole lot, like, I just feel better. Acne wise, you know, I'm going through some other things. My hormones are a little out of whack right now, so I don't know if getting rid of gluten has helped my phase at all. But like I said, I'm going through some other stuff, and I definitely think sugar is a big one for acne. So I think once I cut that out, I'll be pretty good to go. And I also want to say it does take a week or so for this stuff to actually get in your system. And my doctor said just because you take a little small bite of pizza still is getting in your system, and it still will take a week or so to get out of your system. It could take longer, you know, so be aware of that. And it does suck because you're like, damn it, I messed up. Like, I was doing so good, because like I was getting into that headset. I was like, I was doing so good, 3 weeks, no gluten. I had a cookie today. The cookie was the only intentional thing that I have done in like a month that I was like, yeah, I mean the cookie. But other than that, yeah, it does suck when you're like, oh, I've been doing so good for 4 weeks, and oh, this mustard had mayo in it. Well, it's not the end of the world, okay? And it'll be okay. But I just want to let you guys know that if you're expecting to see like your symptoms to go away, if you're having symptoms, so just be patient with it. Your body's detoxing. I will also say before I end this video, the tuna salad that I made was just tuna, canned tuna, pickles, and vegan mayo. The vegan mayo's like, you know, it's not my favorite. It's more like a Miracle Whip, but honestly it kind of reminds me of like cardboard. I don't know, but it's not awful, you know. I still really like the tuna salad, and I would eat it weekly. I just want to let you know, but maybe it's just the brand. I don't know. That is from Thrive Market. I have not tried other ones, but I just wanted to let you guys know on that. But I feel bad because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I haven't really ate much today. If you guys want to see more videos of gluten-free, dairy-free, or just like what I eat in the day type videos, let me know. I definitely want to help anyone that is curious or wanting to do this and go through this, or just going through some of the same things I'm going through. So let me know if this helped. I would love for you guys to support the channel by subscribing, like the video, leave a comment. Have you guys tried to cut any of this out? What are you guys experiencing? Some of the same symptoms I've experienced. Recommendations, anything, leave them in the comments and I will try to reply to all of them. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.